Have you ever heard of a thief who only strikes on moonless nights? It sounds like a detective novel, but this is the true story of the Midnight Thief, the mysterious burglar who baffled the police and residents of the small town of Ravenholm for 3 months. It all began on a pitch-black March night, with no moonlight to pierce the darkness. An antique clock from Henderson's jewelry store vanished inexplicably. The door was still locked, the windows intact, with no signs of a break-in. The police initially suspected an inside job until similar thefts kept occurring on subsequent moonless nights. A valuable painting from the art gallery, a coin collection from the local museum, and a vintage camera from the photo studio. Each time, the thief took only one item and vanished without a trace, like a ghost slipping through the darkness. The strange thing was, this thief seemed to have a code of ethics. He never stole from private homes, never harmed anyone, and even more bizarrely, sometimes left behind notes with cryptic poems. Once, he left a slip of paper that read, "Moonlight is the enemy of shadows, but I am a friend of the dark." Chief Miller, a detective with 25 years of experience, admitted this was the strangest thief he had ever encountered. Investigators even had to consult lunar calendars and predict the next moonless night to set up ambushes, but the Midnight Thief always seemed to know and would disappear without a trace. The truth only came to light when a young journalist decided to investigate past thefts and discovered a surprising pattern. All the stolen items had once belonged to a famous collector from the 1920s who was believed to have died in a fire. As it turned out, the Midnight Thief wasn't a common criminal, but the collector's grandson, an art history student trying to reclaim his family's lost collection after his grandfather's death. He only operated on moonless nights because that was the night his grandfather had died, and he believed it was the time when his grandfather's spirit would guide him. Instead of being arrested, the young man turned himself in and confessed the whole story. The court gave him a chance to make amends by working with the local museum to catalog and display the collection. And the Midnight Thief? He's now the museum's curator, and on every moonless night, he shares the strange tale of his own life with visitors. A story of how a love for family heritage turned an ordinary young man into a local legend.